So, Brian, this is our first feeble attempt at a little pastor interview time, and so I'll be asking the questions. And the big question is, how are you surviving through these days of isolation?
Yes, surviving is probably the right word. So we have been pretty intense or intentional about kind of keeping our social distancing and quarantining and all that stuff. So we have not been going out very much at all, which means we do feel a bit cooped up, but we obviously have a lot to do at home. So that helps right now. Henry takes up a lot of time, and he's fun. Like, it's genuinely fun to just be with him. So Kayla and I were kind of joking that it's a good thing we had this baby when we did, or else I would have torn our house apart by now trying to, redo the kitchen and the bathroom and everything all at once. And that would have been a disaster. So he keeps us pretty tied down, I guess you could say. But, for me, work obviously is a nice way to fill my time. And, it's a lot of Netflix right now. It's a lot of just kind of hanging out. Now that the weather is nice, that's been really nice. Obviously, I'm sitting outside because it's beautiful out today. We take a walk every day, and with Henry and with the dog, that's really nice too. I've kind of found some funny, I guess, sort of unexpected places where I find a bit of hope and encouragement during this time. So things like good podcasts. I was turned on to one that I already forgot the name. That's called We Wonder. And it's little 10-minute Lectio Divinas, actually, of different passages. And so they go through the Christian calendar. So right now it's Eastertide, so a lot of resurrection passages. And they're about, like I said, 10 minutes, which is about how long my morning walk with the dog is. So it's kind of perfect. I throw those on and just listen. And I find that a very nice way to start the day. And then listening to just funny podcasts, I find some encouragement through that. For example, Conan O'Brien has a podcast, and weirdly, he has some really good insights about all of this. He's a history buff, and so he just kind of has put it all in perspective in a funny way sometimes. And yeah, you kind of get surprised by hope, to steal that title, in different ways. And then of course, Zoom, we Zoom with my family, Caitlin's family, friends. We played euchre online with some friends the other day, and that was a lot of fun. So just kind of doing everything we can to stay busy and stay connected.
So on your morning walks with Chesham the dog, who gets tired faster, you or the dog?
It's not a very long walk. The story behind this morning walk is I accidentally trained him so that he will not go to the bathroom in our backyard. When he was a puppy, he would just kind of dink around, and I had to go to work. So I figured out that if I just quick took him for a walk to start the day, he would do what he had to do. But now he waits for his walks in order to do anything. So if he's going to go to the bathroom, it has to be on a walk, which means I have to take him in the morning, and then, again, later in the day too. But the morning one is not very long, and neither of us gets tired. Although lately with this baby, he gets back and he immediately goes and lays down in his bed and takes a hard nap. So that's new.
So Chesham the dog is a creature of habit.
Oh yeah.
You are too, probably. So what's the habits of your day? What's a typical rhythm to your day?
I should probably start at night, because that's really when we start our cycle, I guess you could say. So right around 7:30 or 8, Henry will eat, and then he'll usually sleep hard between 8 and 11. And then right around then is when Caitlin and I will go upstairs, get ready for bed, feed Henry again. We'll go to bed, fall asleep. And then it's depending on when he wakes up to eat again, we'll do that again. So I think this morning it was 3, and then he woke up again at 6:30, and that's when I started my day. So then I quick got in the shower. I'm getting buzzed by a bee here. I
I see the bee.
I know it's annoying. I get in the shower and then take the dog for the walk and then eat my breakfast and drink my coffee. And I always like to read the paper in the morning. And then I will go upstairs to my office, our guest bedroom, and start on work. And Caitlin is usually feeding Henry again. And then once she's done, I'll come and hold Henry so that she can eat. And then it's just a matter of trading him on and off throughout the day in terms of who's doing what and, what needs to get done. So usually the first good chunk of the day, Caitlin is with him because I'm working. And then the second half of the day, I'll make phone calls and I have, like a Bluetooth thing. So I'll hold him and make phone calls to church people and just see how people are doing. So and then we start all over again.
All right. Great. Have you mowed your lawn yet?
I just did yesterday. It was getting kind of long, so it's time. We also, for the first time this year, paid for a lawn service because our lawn is a lot of weeds right now. So we're hoping to get it a bit more grassy. So they spread some, I guess, weed killer down, and we'll see if that makes a difference. Here's hoping.
Are critters eating your tulips?
Not that I know of. I don't think we have tulips, actually. Now that I don't think we do. Caitlin is the gardener in this relationship, so she could tell you. Our neighbor has a mole, and that has driven him crazy. And we have lots of rabbits that are hopping around all the time. So our pests are the rabbits, and they do what they do and whatever.
Yeah, I think rabbits are all our tulips. Are you ready for a lightning round?
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Chocolate or vanilla?
Chocolate.
C.S. Lewis or J.R.R. Tolkien?
Lewis, because it's easier reading, but Tolkien if I really want to get into it.
Piano or organ?
Piano.
Pistons or Lions?
Oh boy. I don't really have a horse in either of that race, so I like to watch the Lions because they're just so bad it's almost comical.
Ann Arbor or Dearborn?
Dearborn.
Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Snickers or Mars bars?
Snickers.
Netflix or YouTube?
Netflix, yeah.
Swimming or running?
Ooh. I run more than I swim. How about that?
Tolstoy or Dostoevsky?
Dostoevsky.
Beethoven or Bach?
I'm a romantic sucker, so I go Beethoven.
All right. Good. All right. Super. Well, this ends episode 1 of Pastor to Pastor.
Well, hopefully people send us questions to ask each other, because I think that would be a lot of fun too. So if they send in emails with questions they want to hear us answer, I think that'll be good.
That'll be good.
Yeah.
All right. Great, Bryant. Thanks.
This was fun. Thanks, Mike.
This was fun.
We'll see you on Sunday.
See you Sunday.